Hey, you guys, everyone spam this kid already. Spam that number! Is this an 8 or a 6?
I think it's an 8.
688.
Everybody text that number and tell them not to ride on Lillian's bike.
Do you remember? Do you remember?
That was an awesome fall!
Let's do a little experiment and let's see who has the dirtiest air filter. All right. Mason's not too bad, kind of dirty. Ooh. Yeah, I'd say Lil's is a little bit more dirty than Mason's. So my hunch is that Luke's is gonna be dirtiest, but we'll see. Usually Luke puts more wear and tear on his bike than anyone else. He goes through tires faster than the other kids. Whenever I change his oil, his is always the darkest. So I have a feeling he should probably have the dirtiest air filter, but let's see if I'm right. Oh, I don't know. That's actually pretty close. I'd say Lillian and Luke are pretty equal, but maybe Luke's is a little bit more. Today's video is sponsored by WR Performance Products. WR has a line of products to help you keep your bikes clean and maintain them, keep them looking good, including a product which will help you clean your air filters, which is what we're gonna do today, obviously. All right, so it says here that one of these quarts can clean up to 10 filters. I only have a few that I'm cleaning, so next time we'll save them up, kind of like you would do with your laundry, I guess. But it says it's biodegradable, so it's not gonna eat away at your foam, it's not gonna eat away at the glue. So basically it'll help your air filters last a lot longer. That basically ate away, right? It's already almost clean. I haven't even really worked at it yet. So the claim is that it only takes 2 minutes to clean an air filter, and basically that took like 30 seconds. I didn't have to do much. And then we're gonna put it in the water now. And just like that, squeezing the water out, not twisting, but man, that looks pretty good. There's a few spots that I'll have to work out, but yeah, that was quick. Let's try this one now. Again, cleaned out really fast. Really did not take much time at all. But seriously, guys, that is impressive. That looks really good. That was probably the fastest that I have ever cleaned an air filter in my life. All right, so big thank you to our friends at WR Performance Products for sponsoring this video. And also thank you for making that so painless for me. That was actually pretty easy. Never looking forward to cleaning air filters, but now it's not so bad. It'll be a lot easier now that we have WR Performance Products. And if you guys want to hook yourself up, if you want to try it for yourself, WR is hooking up our viewers with a 20% off discount. So all you got to do is use the link below. It'll take you directly to their site. Anything you buy will be 20% off at checkout. Or if you're already on their site, you just enter VlogEpicenss 20 and you'll get hooked up with the 20% off anyways. But what if you're like me and you procrastinate and it's the weekend and you're like, dude, I want to go ride like this weekend, but my air filters are dirty. I don't have time to order something and wait for it to get shipped. No problem, because you guys, WR has dealers all over the United States. They've actually got a ton of them. I was looking, there's some in Florida, there's some in California, there's some in the Northwest, there's a ton in Utah. So I get it, I understand. If you don't have time to order a product, no problem. You can go to their website, look up a local dealer near you, because that's important too, right guys? I mean, it's important to support your local YouTube content creators when you can, but it's also important to support your local dealers. So if you're in a pinch and you need products in a hurry, go to wrperformanceproducts.com and look up the nearest dealer near you. That's totally fine too, guys. I understand, I get it. Also, before we get into some riding content, if you guys are interested in getting one of these hoodies, if you missed the last video, our friend Olivia made a birthday present for Mason. She made a hoodie with his name and number on the back. We decided to open it up to everybody. If you guys want a hoodie also for you, or for a gift, or for Christmas, or for Santa Claus, I don't even care. If you want a hoodie, today's the last day. I'm gonna send the order to Olivia tomorrow. So this is your last chance. If you want to get a custom hoodie or t-shirt made up just like this one, then let me know. The hoodie is, we're charging $30 for the hoodie, $20 for a t-shirt. Shipping in the US is $15. Outside of the US, it seems to be, as I'm looking it up, it seems to be like $30 for just for like shipping, sometimes more. Don't get mad at me. It's not me, it's not my fault. I don't like high shipping costs either, but if you want one, again, today is the last day. Okay, so this video, as we are kind of finishing up the last footage from PIR, this video is gonna be kind of like a highlight video. We're not gonna post the whole vlog. We're just gonna kind of post it quickly. So we're at PIR, all 3 kids were racing.
The jumps that you aren't doing, go as fast as you can up to them, and then like start braking, okay?
Mason went first, 65 class, got an okay start, and we were hoping for good things. We were hoping that he could make some passes and battle for the lead. Unfortunately, he just was not feeling it. He seemed a little bit off the pace. The leaders checked out, and then I think he got passed a couple times and then made a mistake where he hit a neutral or stalled it or something. Got passed a few more times, and then I think he made 2 passes after that. So he ended up finishing about 4th. Not a great showing for him in the first moto. I thought that he had dental work done earlier that day. So I figured maybe his mouth was hurting, maybe that's why he wasn't focused or he wasn't as aggressive, until I got back to the pits, and then I realized that he had a flat rear tire. And Shore, you guys, Shore has been so good to us. He's helped us out in so many different ways, but when I got back to the pit, he didn't say, hey, Mason's got a flat. I got back to the pit, Shore already had the wheel pulled off and was changing the rear wheel. So really appreciate Shore, especially because he was racing that day too. Like, he could have been like, sorry, I'm worried about my races, but he took the time to help change Mason's rear tire, and he actually pinched a tube, so he had to change it twice. Mason, that's why it was flat. You ripped a hole in it. Did you? No one's in there, Mason. Stop. No, there's not anybody in there, okay?
The only part that I don't think would leak from is here, because that's where the
valve
sucks.
And we got the tubes from, I think it was Mason Sell's dad, so big thank you to Mason Sells and him being prepared. We went and bought tubes for all the bikes now so that we have them on hand if this ever happens again. But in that situation, we did not have an extra tube. Luckily, Mason Sells, if I'm remembering that right, he was parked next to us, and Shore went and grabbed a couple tubes from him, and Shore changed Mason's rear tire twice to get him ready for the second moto. So big thank you to Shore for that. Luke had just an okay first moto in the junior class. He got a bad start, and then not so much a bad start, like he would have been fine with a bad start because he was still close to the kids in front of him, but he just had a bad first lap or first 2 laps and had a hard time getting around somebody, and then by that time the mid-pack checked out and he wasn't able to close up on to the other riders. All right, so Luke gets around last, but unfortunately Easton has built up a little bit of a lead, so it's gonna be hard to catch up to. All right, well, Luke wasn't quite able to keep up with that mid-pack group, but he rode good. Like, I thought he was riding good. He didn't seem sketchy. He was riding fast. Corner speed seemed better. So all in all, like, I'm happy. His position on paper isn't gonna look too great, but I feel like he rode good. Lillian. So Lillian is where we're gonna kick things off. Lillian actually had a good start to her moto, which is rare. She usually doesn't do great off the start, but she had a decent start and then got taken out in a turn on the first or second lap. I think she was like in fourth, and then she was taken out, lost a few positions, and then put in a hard charge for the last second half of the race. So that's where we're gonna start things off with this video. Again, this is just gonna be like a highlight video of that day of that race. But Lillian, I'm proud of her. As you guys are about to see, she put in a good charge and made some actually pretty cool looking passes. You guys, did Lillian just pass 2 riders on the outside? That makes me happy.
Hogan has reeled himself into the picture. Hogan on that 51 and the 121, I believe a Piccolo was also charging. Here comes the 5-7 of Kemp. Pine, one more to go.
Nice style from player number 44.
Recovery. And that battle is heating up. Look at this. Ryan has got a lot of
Another pass on the outside.
double corner.
Got Larry in her sights.
Ryan should take a look at his rearview mirror. Here comes up down. It looks like Hogan's going to get him. Pine goes inside. Hogan goes wide.
Nice, good job,
And
Lillian.
it's going to be close, folks. Hold up.
Yo, did you go down?
I was in fourth. I was catching up to this kid, and then this, you know that super steep turn after?
Yeah, like the detour,
He
turn.
fell. I tried to stop, but I went over the bars.
Oh.
I landed on this shoulder, I think.
Is that your good shoulder or your bad shoulder?
This is my good shoulder.
Okay, good. Now you
And
have 2 bad shoulders.
I think I got 5th.
Yeah.
I passed like 4 people.
Hey, I saw you pass 2 people on the outside in 1 turn, and then you also passed another person on the outside in 1 turn. Yeah, good job. You good? Nice.
Watch the inside ruts, they're hard.
Remember, it's a really long start, Mason. You can probably get up to like 5th gear on this thing, okay? Just keep clicking gears, hold it pinned the whole time. Here's the girls gossiping.
No,
What are you gossiping about now?
Sandbox. I'm telling her about the dirt thing.
The dirt at the sandbox?
And when I'm gonna visit.
Yeah, it's like really rough.
All right, Moto 2 for Mason. This is his second chance. That's why they have 2 motos. If you blow the first one, you can always make it up in the second. So first place has got a pretty good lead on him. Mason is actually right in the middle of a battle for second.
White flag is out. 1 more to go. That's the number 12 or Toro out of Castle Rock. Followed by the 102, Mason Judd out of Vancouver.
Oh, it's gonna be close. Last lap. second. That's my guess. My guess is he's gonna get third overall.
Second call, open beginner. First call, race 14. Over the hill 30 plus junior. Over the hill 30 plus beginner.
All right, the outside becomes the inside. If you can get there soon enough. It doesn't make it. Man, he keeps going outside. He's losing time on that outside. Checkered flag already. Well, he closed in on him, but not enough time. Well, that was a good last lap charge. He closed in on him, just not enough time to make it happen. Okay, Lillian, next moto, I want you to beat this kid right here, okay?
Smoke him!
Smoke him.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Oh!
Tell the kids in front of me to keep it on two wheels.
Don't crash and then stay
wasn't
up
my
and then
fault.
beat this kid. What's your name?
Britain.
Beat Brighton.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
All right, man, we'll see. We got Lil fourth, if I'm seeing that right. Make that fit. The top three riders are probably going to do lampers. So she's just going to lose more time to the leader. She's got to get comfortable doing that jump.
White flag, one more to go for Riley Logan. And the winner shoots are on the 65 for 121 at Piccolo. Leading Logan Pang third and Kemp running in fourth.
All right, come on, little last lap. Do another one of those outside passes. She's on him. Ooh. Little cross rut. Alright, get creative, Lil. Play on this
Flag
turn.
waiting for the 51 could come back in for the 121 of Piccolo.
Nice, bro. Congrats, fourth place. Yeah, you ain't messing around. Good job, man. Solid night for Mason, bringing home a third overall. And Super Mini, Luke gets a 7-7 for a 6th overall. And women amateur, do I even need to look it up? 5th and junior for Luke. So close, Easton. He's coming for you, man. And
What's your name?
Lillian, we got 5, we got 4, we got 4. Let's see what old Larry got tonight. Huh.
If that corner wasn't right there. So.
Wait, hold it again. Say it again. You like doing what?
I like doing big jumps like Luke.
You like doing big jumps like Luke?
Yeah.
Yeah, Luke was doing Lamfers, but he wasn't able to make the inside afterwards, so I don't know if it was faster or not.
No, the inside had such big ruts, so.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good job, man.
See ya.
See you, buddy. Until we meet again.
Alright, see ya.
That's our buddy Easton, really good kid, good fast rider. So you know what, guys, tonight was a good night. Not as good as last week. Wasn't our best night, but it was a good night all in all. But you know what would make it even better? You know what would make it a great night? Is if you guys, next time you buy something at RockyMountainATV.com, use our link down in the description to support us. That would make it a great night.
Hey, you guys, everyone spam this kid already. Spam that number!
Somebody wrote their phone number with a happy face on Lillian's bike. Should we have everybody text them? Should we have everybody send them a message? Yeah? Okay.
Is this an 8 or a 6?
I think it's an 8.
688.
Everybody text that number and tell them not to ride on Lillian's bike. That's actually kind of creative. I respect that. Oh, it is a Sharpie. It's not coming off. Now I'm a little less impressed because it was a Sharpie. Is that him? Did he answer?
Yeah, he answered.
Yo.
Yo,
What's your snap?
one sec, chill out.
There's like 5 people talking. Yo, are you at PIR right now, man?
Yeah?
Hey, you want to meet up or something?
I think it was, there's 2 kids standing and looking at my
Yeah, one sec.
Do you want to meet up with Gina?
You can meet up, you know.
Hey man, that Sharpie ain't coming out.
Why are you taking so long?
Are you still trying to figure out your snap?